Welcome to WEFM's 3 p.m. News. I'm your presenter, Jessica Klein. First on the local scene. The annual Modongo Festival by the Arrowroot Industry Association will be held on October 27th, 2023 at the Châtelet National Park from 10 a.m. until. This is according to Chavez Joseph, who spoke on behalf of the association's manager, Selman Walters, at CDC's official launch of Independence activities on Tuesday, 3rd October at the CDC conference room. Madongo will be served with any side of your choice, including buljao, blackfish, shark, conch, and fried fish. Joseph disclosed that portions of madongo, which can be stored up to 3 years, will also be offered during the festival for persons who may want to make it at home. Tajo Francis will be responsible for the entertainment segment of the festival. She said that the association is currently working along with the Georgetown Secondary School to establish a slogan for the festival, but until then, let's go Madongo. Joseph extended thanks to the general public for their ideas and suggestions that are contributed throughout the years to make the Modongo Festival bigger and better, and asked that we continue to preserve our culture for future generations. A 3-day workshop is being hosted by the Ministry of Education and National Reconciliation to facilitate the development of a draft national science, technology, and innovation policy for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. A release from the Agency for Public Information, API, states that the first workshop began on Tuesday, 3rd October at the University of the West Indies Global Campus, located at Moraes Road, Kingstown, and will conclude on October 5th. A number of public sector officials and other stakeholders in science, technology, and innovation are participating in the process to develop the draft policy. In his remarks at the launch of the 3-day workshop, Minister of Education and National Reconciliation, Curtis King, said the government recognizes the strategic role of science, technology, and innovation in the achievement of a national sustainable development agenda. Minister King explained that the many national development challenges faced in SVG, food insecurity, sluggish educational attainment in math and science, the escalation of non-communicable diseases, and climate change gave a sharper focus to the need for the use of science, technology, and innovation in a more structured and strategic manner to address such challenges. To this end, the government of SVG, through the Ministry of Education, decided to prepare a national science, technology, and innovation policy, which is expected to be completed by December 2023. The St. Vincent National Trust has launched their Independence Poster Competition, open for primary and secondary school students, grades 3 to 6, and forms 1 to 4. The competition, under the theme Who We Are, aims to create public awareness of our cultural identity and the need to embrace who we are through our creative expressions. All entries are required to be of original work and based on the theme. Posters can be colored, painted, or pen and ink, as well as be mounted on poster board, tag board, or Bristol board. The National Trust asks that all entries be accompanied by the name, age, address, contact number of the student, the name of the school they attend, and the grade or form they are in, placed on the back of the poster. Submissions will be judged based on the knowledge of the theme, originality, and neatness of the artworks. The deadline for all entries is October 16th, 2023. On the regional scene, Jamaica has seen a 12% decrease in murders for the quarter ending September 30th, 2023, when compared to the corresponding quarter of 2022. This is according to the country's Tuesday, as he addressed the Jamaica Constabulary Force's quarterly media briefing and reported that all major crimes are down 12% during the period under review. According to the commissioner, interpersonal violence accounted for 21% of total homicides, while gang-related murders accounted for 66% of all killings. Anderson applauded police officials who deal with major gang cases and those who are making the effort to deal with the collective gang situation where people come together to commit crimes. He stated, as we begin the final quarter of this year, we remain resolute in our drive to save as many lives as possible, to continue our efforts against gangs and violent criminal organizations, and end the year with reductions in all major crimes. Easy to understand front of package warning labels could potentially reduce non communicable related deaths by 16% in Barbados, according to a recent study. The research, which was conducted by the University of the West Indies and the Pan American Health Organization, says that this could translate to savings of up to 732.8 million US dollars. The study, being the first of its kind in the Caribbean and part of a series in several countries of the Americas, is focused on the impact of the octagonal front of package warning labels, OWL, in the fight against NCDs. It analyzed the link between behavioral habits such as diet, exercise, smoking, and alcohol consumption, and deaths from 24 distinct NCDs. The information comes from a national survey undertaken by the UE under the Barbados National SALT Study, which analyzed the dietary habits of adults over the age of 25. The findings highlighted that introducing these warning labels has the potential to shape healthful consumer choices. This is attributed to consumers' positive responses to the clear and easily understandable information on the labels. Finally, on the international scene, some 75,000 healthcare workers in Virginia, California, and 3 other states are said to have gone on strike over wages and staff shortages on Wednesday morning at Kaiser Permanente, marking the latest major labor unrest in the United States. Kaiser Permanente is one of the country's larger insurers and healthcare system operators with 39 hospitals nationwide. The nonprofit organization, according to reports, is based in Oakland, California, and provides health coverage for nearly 13 million people, sending customers to clinics and hospitals run by the firm or contracts with to provide care. The strikers include licensed vocational nurses, home health aides, and ultrasound sonographers, as well as technicians in radiology, x-ray, surgical, pharmacy, and emergency departments. Reports say that doctors are not participating, and Kaiser hospitals, including emergency rooms, remain open during the picketing as they bring temporary workers to fill the gaps during the strike. The strike, however, could lead to delays in getting appointments and non urgent procedures being rescheduled. This has been WEFM's 3 p.m. news. I have been your presenter, Jessica Klein. Join us again at 5:30 p.m. for WEFM's evening news, and we thank you for listening.